Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at Infinite Ballwell demo. This is just came out like yesterday, I think, and it looked kind of interesting, so I gave it a try and I enjoyed myself, so I figured I'd show it to you here. I'm not necessarily a huge Pachinko person, but yeah, I had some fun. So there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to play this for yourself, and if you're on the channel, grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, jump again. Let's see. These are all the full version. The demo has 2 levels. I actually played this level already. As you can see, we did not complete. I don't know how long the match is. That's the thing. Like, I truly do not know how long a match is because it looked like it was a lot. So I'm going to try to hatch well. You can unlock this one just by adding this to your wish list in here. So we're going to try that one next. All right. So we have eggs, ore, and mushrooms. What do we get over here? Oh, we get a lot more plants. See, I think I loaded up too many mushrooms in here during my run. Let's do the hatch. So let's go over there. See what we got. Now, basically you have your, real quick, just so you know what you're looking at, and we don't have to explain anything. Here's our match timer, but I don't quite, like I said, I don't quite know how far we have to go. This is your goal. So up here is how many we have to get, how many points, and then we fill that up and we go to the next area. If we fill it enough, it'll actually level skip and we go ahead faster. So there's some cool stuff there. Every time you basically a ball passes and you have not succeeded, I think it was a ball pass. Yeah. You lose 1 heart. If you succeed, once you succeed, it refills 1 heart. We have our little artifact things here, and you can unlock more of them for that. And we have our deck here, and that is the start. Okay, so now jumping in. Each of these pegs is going to do something. Like this one is fungus and bubbles. They kind of have abilities and different things like that, which is where the fun comes. And as you can see over here, we more than passed the first one, so we're just right off. And we get early now. Ooh, we got 2. See, we got the double. Double. Now, I do not, as I said, know how long it goes. I think I was on like 7-6 or something like that when I kind of. All right, so for each fungus nearby, I'm gonna load fungus because this deck has a good chunk of fungus, so there's gonna be fungus among us. All right, we can go for a weed. All existing plants are. Oh, let's check our just. Fungus are not considered plants, so we don't necessarily want to go there. I do know we may not want that plastic bag, though. All right, so absorb an adjacent red gem level 3, transform into a lucky cat. That might be a while before we could get something like that. So let's go ahead and refresh once, just see if we can get something. Peg score +1, trigger count +1 per 2 hits. Oh, that could actually be good. Do we have any gems in here? We have a golden egg, but we don't have any gems. So I don't know that gems are what this build is going to be looking for. Let's get the ghost, because we do have some void bubbles, though. So at the moment, that can help us out, because he gets points based off void bubbles. Now, one of the things I will say, I'm just going to go ahead and say, usually when I stick the thing like right here, if you have 2 good pegs close enough, you can basically get like a good chunk of score just on the very top one, but you do have to kind of give up on like playing for strategy down below, which we're not going to do. We're going to keep grabbing. We're going to go fungus among us, and we're going to fill this place with the fungus. All right, the bubbles only burst in 1 shot, so that's kind of where you go. Like, but there we go. We can get up here, start getting more stuff. Hey, we made it. Another one. That's pretty much how my first one went. And generate ore after 10 hits. We aren't a plant, so we might try that. We could try gems. Gems are treasure, and they tend to be worth more. We'll refresh once. We'll go gold. Gold's good. It has a good high score multiplier. Ooh, we came close. Not quite. Yeah, see, like, right here is where I was about to say, like, if you get a setup like this, you can generally, if you get a couple good hits in on them, 2 up there can really make a lot of points and get you going crazy farther. All right, let's see. I will go ahead and refresh you. When appears, if at the bottom, score multiplier +3 temporary. That's actually kind of tempting. I'm not entirely sure how well it would work, though. We can always remove stuff later, too. So let's go ahead and... I've never used it, so let's go ahead and use it. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a good bounce here, though, because it looks like we got a couple hit points. Yeah, see, when you get it going, you can get a couple good, solid, like, rebound bounces, and you can actually get a lot going. And a good chunk of your points can come to that. We're actually going to be out of here earlier than I was expecting. I filled up everything, though, really fast in most of the games that I've run. Like, I've just absolutely been able to just super fill up the initial offers were all very good. This one's been a little, maybe not nice. Oh, look at us. We even got some, oh, and we got ourselves a free soda. When destroyed, all adjacent peg score multiplier +1. That's kind of tempting. I did use this. Treat feces as an ingredient. You eat the poop. Gain extra score when gen upgrades. Oh, that's not bad. Happy Bubble, Void Bubble, peg score +5. Let's do that. Oh, we're going to lock that. Okay, so let's continue because I want to go to the shop and I want to get that because I want that's super good. All right, all plants. Generate 1 glass pinball. When destroy. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it because it should be. Yeah, there we go. Because if we can get a second, well, okay, that didn't work out great for us. But as I was about to say, if we can get a second one, yeah, see, we can get one of those going like that. We can get some real good stuff, and you get a couple good bounces, and we're back in it to win it. I do like the giant hammer just comes out. We're going now. When appears for each mole in the screen, peg score +1. All right, let's go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and get that gem because we got 2 rocks here, and again, that can give you a pretty good score if you get a good like bounce back between two pegs like that. I am not the Pachinko expert, so there may be a better strategy than what I am doing. We ghost. If we ghost, we just basically want to remove him again later. So, but for the moment, we probably actually already want to remove both the ghosts. Because if you look, they're both kind of in the neighborhood of like, we already have most of our empty bubbles gone. And that's their multiplier, so we kind of need to do that. Ooh, that ended up being good. We didn't get any life back, but we did get some more. Oh yeah, we're taking the pistol. The pistol's hilarious because it generates extra bullets, and if you can get a good chain on it, you can get some crazy stuff going. Man, I'm having some terrible luck this time comparatively. My last one was like a billion times better. So I can tell you that your games will vary, because they are. Alright, more fungus. Alright, see, the idea is that, like, these fungus are starting to get, like, super high paying when they're clustered together. So when we come in and take out these 2 ghosts and some other stuff and eventually replace them all with a fungus-based economy, we will be doing quite well. Okay, let's see if we get here. I do like anything that produces more balls because, man, oh no, we are so... Oh. That was not me, that was luck. That's what I'm saying. Let's get 2 pistols. That way we can have a slight chance of generating even more. Okay, let's go here. See, we definitely do not want the... oh, that was close, though. Okay, can I get the same sort of... oh, no, I can't. If we... the other one's just in the way, so we can't really get the sort of effect we wanted to out of that. Oh. We did go down, though. Oh, we are almost out of life. Hey, but the shop gave us the life we needed. Let's see. Every 33 hits on pegs. When ore is destroyed, I think we're just going to go... this one, though, we're going to unlock. Now that I look at it, I need to remove stuff. Because, like, these ghosts aren't really doing us much good. And he's going to cost $1. And then... the stone ones I want to keep because they're pretty strong. They're sturdy. We might take the trash bag out, but we'll definitely take you out. And then we don't have anything that relies on that. So Ooh, every 33 hits on pegs plus 33 points. That actually doesn't sound bad, and that could happen pretty fast. So let's go ahead and buy that one. All right, now if it can shoot all the bullets. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that worked out. Okay, Midas Hand. Transform one adjacent stone into gold. Well, we got rid of martial arts stone, so that's not great. A level 2 gem. Okay, so we'll grab that. Dung beetle, stone statue. I kind of don't think we want any of those. We will see. Okay, we're going to skip that one. Okay, this is interesting. I actually kind of like this little thing. This is how you do have to move your mouse, though. Oof. Oh, my clicking. Oof, my clicking was bad. All right. Thorns is pretty nice. It actually does a really cool thing, and it drops down. Oh, we got the golden chicken. Exhaust an adjacent gold mine. He gets +4, but he does already have a high score already, so that's not actually bad. Select 2 pegs and put our multiplier. I'm going to go with those 2. And that will give them a much better multiplier. And I am going to give... Let's give this mushroom that, and we can get the $10 from that, and we are good. We now have 60 bucks, which is nice for us. Yeah, because then the spikes will actually let him fall. So if we do the thing that I was doing, like where I said, like, you get a couple of those good hits, we can get some good ones there. Yeah, look at that. I don't think we got enough to go down, though. Nope. That's okay. We can do that. And that'll help us. Oh, still no extra, though. Man, I have missed out on the extras. So when this is destroyed, we get 1 glass pinball. That can help. Anything that gives us an extra pinballs, honestly. Pretty good. Oh, and if we're lucky... Oh, nope. But that extra pinball paid off. It got us through. I'm not complaining. All right, now, see, like, I think we now have almost all of our draw piles. So now we want to probably start getting rid of some of the stuff that's not necessarily... Like, this fungus is powering itself up, but this fungus doesn't really power itself up. It's just powering up this one, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But as long as we're paying attention to that, we know, like... All right. Ooh, we dodged the treasure ball. Oh, I want this right here. These are amazing. Every 6 hits, this thing's gonna basically win you a match. I don't even say that mildly either, because it does generate like 3 balls, and it'll just crush an area for you, and you'd just be like, "Whoa, okay, that was awesome." We got 24 bucks. So I think I can refresh that. I'm gonna go with the gem. Because I'm trying to get the treasure a little bit more than just mushrooms together here. Ooh, let's go over this way, though, because mushrooms are still good. And we can hit that. Oh, no, I missed the thing I wanted. Oh, but we did get that. It did not help. All right, there we go. Hey! When we get a couple good ball players, they go pretty well. I apologize if I'm a little slow today. I am still feeling very not good. Do we want to take that? When the pinball is generated, add a hit tag. When the pinball is hits and peg, hit an additional 1 time. That's actually super tempting. When a pinball falls, if it hasn't hit anything. Okay, so we take this. When a peg is destroyed, if its max durability is not less than 3 plus 10 points. Okay, we have a couple of them that are actually going to qualify for that. So between the 2 of those, and that's actually these, so we might not want to remove the stones, but we may wish to remove something like the plastic bag here so that we have a little more room for more stuffs. And then next time we may wish to buy that. Do we want the cola bottle? Temporary. It's one of those that's... Yeah, we'll take it for this time. It's one of those that's tempting, but sometimes it's not going to work great for you. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, those multipliers worked out for us. We're destroyed if there's trash nearby. No. Another pistol? Probably not. I think we're probably... randomly generate red gem, blue gem, level 1. What does that mean? I need to know. Inquiring me's wish to know. Oh, we should have had it. Oh, we might still. Yes, we did. Okay, I like the glass. The glass is doing us great. The glass is doing us just bundles of fun here. Oh, yeah. Anytime we're generating, that's like just a great one. Okay, for each fungus nearby. Okay, so we want to slowly replace the red fungus with the blue funguses. The frog, if at the bottom. Okay, so we want these two. So preferably something like this to where we could... Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, no. Oh, a firearm into a firearm. We will have all... Oh, it was worth it just for that one. All right, let's see. Fungus and ingredient. Peg the score +1. After all pinballs fall, if exhausted, move from the exhaust to the draw pile. Oh, interesting. That one's actually got an interesting effect. Okay, we're going to skip that because I want to stay above 10 just in case we get to a store. Hey, let's get some extra. Oh, we didn't make it with that. Oh, I am surprised. Okay, try that. No, it didn't work. Oh, it did work. It just worked in a wholly different way than I expected. Pachinko's like a mystery to me. My brain's like, no, it's going to do this, right? No, it's going to do something else, and it'll be interesting. Double peg score of all adjacent pegs temporarily per 2 hits. That could be super good. Per 3 hits, gain 4 points. When hit, absorb a red gem and transform into a red level 3 gem. Okay, I want to see that more in action. When a pinball falls, if it hasn't hit anything, immediately gain immortal tag. When ore is destroyed, plus 6 points. Get extra score when gem upgrades, plus 20. That's maybe tempting right there. I mean, we could also refresh. It refreshed in like almost the exact same thing. When pinball destroys a peg, gain a hit tag. Okay, let's do that. We'll unlock that for 2, and then we'll buy that rather than lock it. And we'll continue. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So let's go with, we know we want the extras because the extras are always like, that's what's really driven my ability to be able to be here. Okay, so we get 2 this way. We won't get anything on this one, but that's okay because yeah, we cleared the entire side of the screens. Per 3 hits, gain 6 points. Per 2 hits, all adjacent treasure. That is the key there. We don't have a lot of treasure. Or the cat. When appears for each red 3 gain score. So we do need 3s to gain score. So we'd probably need to... If we wanted to take advantage of that, we would probably need to grab one of those. But they do upgrade. So do we take it? Do we have enough treasure? We really only have... Okay, your treasure... Your treasure, your treasure, your treasure, and these two. I'd say we have enough. I think we have enough to do Mr. Lucky Cat here. We have treasures. We have lots of treasures. Oh yeah, see? That one generates an extra treasure anyway, so ooh, well, we didn't quite get ourselves where we needed to be. Because I was paying more attention to the treasure. Oh yeah, see, look at that. When that green bean thing goes, it's just crazy. Every time it's happened to me, it's been like that. It's been like, oh. Okay, so the cat loves us some level 3. So let's make sure. Per 3 hits, gain 6 points. 5x hit tag. I think we go with that blue. A level 2 gem, I think we skip. So yeah, let's just skip and save. Oop, I gotta move my mouse. I'm gonna get this right. Ooh, nope. Ooh, my mouse clicky is bad. Grow peg score +1. Oh, that's not bad. Select one to peg score +2. Okay, I say we go with that. And we put it here. And here. The reason I put it here is because then we can keep this fungus, and this one's at least going to be doing us a little bit more good. And then this one's going to grow our peg score. So I think in our case, wouldn't we want to... We'd want to do something like that. And then we'll sell that. We got 9 whole dollar dues. Okay, so let's go over here. There we go. Get 2 in play. Ooh, that was definitely not enough. Yeah, the score gets... Ooh, it grew. That's what growing does. Okay. It's huge. And I was on the wrong side because I was focused on it. But it was kind of cool. All right, let's see if we can get down here and get the... oh, no. I was hoping we could get the... Oh, we barely made that one. I was really hoping we could get the gun, but it did not happen. I think we're going to just skip for the moment. Again, the reason I'm skipping some of these is because what would be the best is if it had fallen on that one. That would have been great. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're careening towards our doom, but it's okay. Can we? Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Ah, that worked. That worked so good. I should use more strategy. Gem box. Grappling hook. Gain score multiplier equal to the sum of extra score multiplier of adjacent pegs. Yes. I don't know what that means, but sure, we'll take it. Oh, that was so close to getting us there. So close. All right, let's see. I think we go here. That way, if we can... Oh, I was really hoping that was going to be... Oh, that could actually work out okay down there. Ooh, we are so close. So close. Let's see. It is a fungus, so we should take it. Technically. All right, so... Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the cola saved us. The cola has saved us. Okay, when ore is destroyed, we probably do want that one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and unlock that. Let's go ahead and buy that because we do a fair amount of ore destruction there. Do we want to remove anything from here? If we did, it would probably be one of these red ones, but we really kind of need more to replace. Well, no, we've got enough to replace them. So let's go ahead and remove that. Most of the rest of this stuff is generating something we absolutely want. So we can take that down just a tiny bit and see how it works out. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go, kitty. Oh, yeah, that worked so good. Oh, nice. All right, that should get us over. Hopefully we can get a double. We can get a double on this one. Good. There we go. Okay, so we don't necessarily want ore. I mean, we kind of do, but we don't. We need a little bit of both. I think we skipped this one. I think we skipped because we just have okay stuff, and we want to make sure that we retain okay stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that worked out okay. I wish I could say I intended that to happen. Exhaust an adjacent ingredient gain win head. Yes. I want to see this happen. Oh, okay. I mean, it really honestly wasn't worth it because we failed everything else because of it, but barring the fact that we failed everything else because of it, score-wise, it was pretty nice. I don't think I only used one of those, though. All right. We'll skip this one. We do have a level 3 gem, but we can go over here and get a new... Get more projectiles working for us here. Okay, let's go here. Oh, man, I wish I could just... Oh, I can. Yeah, look at that. If it wasn't for the aiming path, that would be just not great. Get another one of those. There's like a shallow way you could do it where it's almost guaranteed you're gonna set one of those off. Unfortunately, not today. Alright, let's see here. We can get another one going this direction. Hopefully it'll be enough to take us there. Oh no. It did the good thing. Oh, it did the good thing and the good thing. Okay. For a moment there, it did the good thing, but then it like didn't do anything over here, and I was like, eek. It's so tempting because the 3, but if you ended up with too many on the field, I imagine you just wouldn't have anything to make score out of. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna do that like super shallow one like this. See if we can get a good back and forth between those two. I mean, it did work. I overestimated how much points I was gonna get through. But it did work. Oh, this may be it. This may be it. Ooh, okay, let's see here. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh. We were almost done. Alright, so this one, because again, we can now start getting rid of some of the red mushrooms. And the red mushrooms aren't worth nearly as much to us. How much? Oh, I don't think the firearms have a lot of extra score. So that was a mistake on my part. The gun didn't have a lot of extra score in it, so that thing didn't really give us any points. That was my bad. That was involved. I think if I'd gone on the other side, I'd probably have at least lasted 1 or 2 more rounds. That's still not too bad though. Our highest score, level skip count, we only skipped 6 levels. I actually was up to 10 on my first one, which was kind of nice. I had some crazy good scores. Like I was getting the guns at the top every single time, and they would produce like 3 or 4 more projectiles each time. Like there was pretty cool stuff. I actually played through like a round and a half before I okay, we got to start recording. So this has been Infinite Ball Well Demo. If you wanted to try this for yourself, there'll be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day. I'm going to go try to be less sick.